What's the largest size cake available to us as consumers in Canada? Well, the answer may surprise you. Cakes in Canada must meet several requirements. One, number of tubes. A cake has to be between 8 tubes and 100 tubes or anything in between. Maximum diameter of any tube, 22 millimeters. Third, maximum angle on any fan cake is 15 degrees. And the last requirement, and the biggie that we're all interested in, is the maximum amount of composition, the max charge weight, 300 grams. So if we look at this one and say this is 300 grams, the max charge weight divided by 100 tubes, the maximum amount of composition per tube is 3 grams. With this one, it's a 16 shot cake. If it's the max load at 300 grams, that's 19 grams per shot. And with this one, you couldn't get 300 grams into a 7-shot cake, so it's going to be obviously less than the max load, but still it's going to be punchy because of the diameter of the tubes. Well, how can I tell how much composition is in the cake? You can't. ERD in Ottawa has the spec sheets on all fireworks in Canada, but is not available to the industry or to the general public. So you just have to base it on the size of the cake, the number of tubes, and so on. Now, generally, as you move into the larger size cakes, I'm sure that the max load is going to be there 300 grams. So why buy the little ones? Well, don't poo-poo the smaller cakes, because as you can see in this one, which is 20 millimeter in diameter, it's going to have a punchy visual effect at a really decent price. So base your selection and base your decision on which cakes to use on the visual description and what you're going to see in the sky, not on the shape of it or the size of it or the weight of it. There is a place for all the many different cakes available to us. Now, just for yucks, I'm going to show you a comparison with a large professional cake. Don't mean to make anyone feel bad about how big they are, but it's pretty interesting. Get rid of these. There. Really nice professional cake. Now, there is no limitation. There is no upper limit on professional cakes. So going from consumer, the largest cake at 300 grams, we can go to one of these professional cakes at thousands of grams. Now, if you've ever had any interest in working with professional fireworks, either for your own use or on a crew with other people, go to our training page at fireworksfx.com, and there are a number of courses scheduled through January through May of the upcoming year, and you can take the course and get your fireworks certification, and then you can start working with the big stuff. Anyway, that's the answer to what the biggest cake is in Canada. It all depends.